Going back to CARE as this acronym of clean eating, adequate sleep, recovery activities, and exercise, do they necessarily have to occur in that order? Because people are always asking, what do I do first? And I love how you just shook your head no, because I am very much a do the next right thing the best you can kind of person. So it sounds like you agree with that.
Yeah, and everyone's starting in a different place. Maybe you've already really mastered your clean eating and you're like, I'm not eating processed food and I've already got that down, but I'm not sleeping, or I really would like to integrate some more stress recovery activities. So I always encourage people, check in right now. Like, you could do journaling on, where am I right now with my self-care? How am I, kind of do a self-assessment and see, where would I like to, take the next steps for myself, and do it with curiosity. What is there something you've been already wanting to explore and learn more about? Because then when it comes from a place of internal curiosity, then you're already going to feel more motivated to explore and integrate, versus, because I always say, I want to help you to heal from stress without stressing you more. It doesn't make sense to stress ourselves more in the process, right? So
Yes.
how do we do this in a way, and it actually can be successful? We don't have to, it's more about learning how to integrate in moderation and listening to ourselves along the way. Because, see, humans, we're used to our comfort zone, and our bodies are really good at keeping us in that homeostatic comfort zone. Like, our body's going to maintain, even if it's not even a healthy place to be, our bodies are going to think that's what we want to maintain, is that same familiarity of what we're used to. So if we want to create change, we need to push that boundary a little bit into what's called hormesis. We need to push into where we can create change, and our body can realize, oh, she wants to do something different here. I need to get used to a different eating pattern or a different sleeping pattern, and you can stretch your body into that hormesis zone. But if we push ourselves too much, which is what we're taught to do, right? We're taught to push harder and longer, and then we're over exercising, or we're fasting too long, or we're just pushing ourselves too much. Now we're going to hit the stress mode again. That cortisol goes right back up again, and now we're working against ourselves. So really, to me, it's about taking small enough steps that you can still be perceiving, hey, did I create some change, but I didn't end up sending myself into stress mode again? And then you can learn from it, and you can go, okay, let me dial this in and tweak it and fine tune this and find what's the next step? What do I change next? But all in this parameter that this is really a way of life, a way of being. This is a constant practice of learning how to take care of ourselves under stress.